a veterans and military families group, faith leaders, labor unions, a small business association, an artist cooperative, lawyers and legal advocates, a community organization, a professional association. They may not share the same political identities or backgrounds, but they share one thing: a commitment to democracy and the rule of law. Around the world, everyday people have formed broad front movements to push back against authoritarianism and fight for democracy in Poland, Brazil, Serbia, South Korea, and throughout our history, and especially now, in the United States of America. These Big Tent formations come together around a shared aim: uphold democratic principles and push back against authoritarianism. They make room for people from every sector of society, across generations, ideology, race, class, creed, and geography. What unites them isn't agreement on every issue, but one critical shared commitment that transcends politics as usual and answers a higher calling: our ability to govern ourselves and hold politicians accountable to the will of the people. Authoritarian systems rely on the cooperation of key pillars of society: businesses, labor unions, faith institutions, lawyers, media, security forces, and others. When these pillars withdraw their support or stand up to defend democracy, authoritarian power weakens. That's why the Big Tent needs people and organizations from these pillars. At different moments, different people take on different roles. Some work to block harm and injustice. Some work to bridge divides. Some work to build a better future. Let's take a look at the issue of immigration. Lawyers challenge illegal detentions in court. Labor organizers work to keep illegal immigration enforcement out of their workplaces and neighborhoods. That's blocking. Faith and civic leaders facilitate dialogues about belonging and community, while small business owners post welcome signs for immigrants. They help people find common ground. That's bridging. Meanwhile, advocates design and push for new, better immigration laws and systems. Communities imagine together a world where all belong and thrive. That's building. As you can see, there's a role for everyone in this moment. Each person can decide what they are willing to contribute, regardless of the issues you care about most. Join up with others in your community or within the pillar you most identify with and get involved. A strong and effective pro-democracy movement needs all three: blocking, bridging, and building. Not everyone has to do everything, but we all must do something. That's the beauty and power of broad front Big Tent organizing. Everyone brings their strengths, connections, passions, and resources to the movement. In this way, the Big Tent is more like a pro-democracy music festival of many tents. There are multiple stages, different genres playing, a diversity of actors moving between them, all propelled forward by a shared purpose. People who rarely sit together learn they can move forward without total agreement. They discover unexpected allies. They block, bridge, and build strategically and collectively. That's how we counter authoritarianism. That's how we protect and renew democracy. And that's how we build a more just and inclusive future.